OMG, welcome back to my channel. So excited that you are here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate you. It's Jodi Dunn. I don't think you can see. Can you see? There you go. We're outside of the Rite Aid. We're going to do a little Rite Aid haul this week. If you are new and you just found me, I am so happy that you are here. Would you please say hello to me and let me know that you are new? Right down there, I would love to welcome you to the channel and say hello back to you. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back to another video. I appreciate you. So let me know, did you have the most awesome Black Friday shopping at the Rite Aid? If you have a Rite Aid. I know not everybody does, but if you do, I hope you got to Rite Aid and were able to take advantage of some of the amazing deals we had. I ended up with like a $47 moneymaker. It was insane. And just to give you a heads up, I purchased Apple gift cards because they were supposed to be giving back $15 in bonus cash. It's something I would have purchased anyways, and it did not give me the bonus cash. That must have been coded wrong, so I did have to contact customer service. They did issue me the $15 in bonus cash to my account. So my friend David had went to Rite Aid as well and did the deal. His didn't work either, so I knew it was just a coding issue. I was at first worried that it was like maybe certain cards weren't coded because I bought the $25 cards. But anyways, so little update on that. But anyways, I shopped on 2 different cards. I don't want to be using 2 different cards at Rite Aid because there are just some weeks that deals are not there to do any shopping. And so I have $61 dang in bonus cash on my second account. That literally on Black Friday was the first time I had ever used that account. And I'm going to spend some of that down today. So I'm going to show you how I'm using up some of my bonus cash. I'm not going to have a freebie, and I'm totally okay with that. But what I am going to have is a zero out of pocket. I'm literally not going to pay anything. And we're going to get some awesome household items today. Next week, you can always check Heart Rite Aid, and that is heart spelled out H-E-A-R-T. I Heart Rite Aid. She posts the ads before. Next week we are actually getting an in-ad booster of spend 50, earn back an extra $10 in bonus cash. So you may want to hold your bonus cash until next week too, if you have a whole bunch like me. But I'm going to go ahead and do a deal this week, and I'm sure I'll do a deal next week with that in-ad booster. So, all right. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. Let's go shopping at Rite Aid. Happy Tuesday. We are in the Rite Aid getting ready to do a few transactions to make some pretty spectacular deals. I got to spend this bonus cash, and even though this might not be a freebie, I'm not going to pay anything out of pocket. That is the beauty of drugstore couponing. I'm going to do this P&G deal. It is spend $30, earn back $10 in bonus cash, and it is a limit of 2. So I'm going to grab one of the Tide Pods at $12.94 on sale and one of the Tide Liquids at $12.94 on sale. Now, we did just get $3 digital coupons for each one of these, but I'm going to go ahead and use the $3 paper coupons from the December P&G. I know these coupons are highly regional. Hardly any areas get the laundry coupons anymore. The coupon fairy that I personally get these from is not accepting new followers right now, so it's not something I can share with you. I wish I could. But you can print them from pggoodeveryday.com. If you're not currently signed up with an account with them, I have it linked down in the description box. The reason I'm not using the digitals is because I want to use this 5 off $25 purchase coupon. And I've explained this in videos before, but remember, I know this can get super confusing. Whenever you are working with a threshold coupon that is giving you money off for spending a certain amount, load to card digital coupons count against the spend threshold.
paper manufacturer coupons do not. So my 2 Tide products total me $25.88. If I were to use the $6 in digital coupons, it would look to the system that I only spent $19.88, and then this 5 off 25 coupon would not work. I would need to add another $5.12 in product to this transaction. So by me using the 2 paper coupons, my 5 off 25 coupon will scan and work. Now, I don't have $30, but remember, deals track at Rite Aid, so it's totally fine. I'm splitting my transactions up to maximize my savings so I can use, because that 5 off 25 is unlimited use. I can use that again in my next transaction. So technically, I won't earn any bonus cash for this transaction, and I'll just pay it all with bonus cash. But I do have a bonus cash challenge. Remember, you can only find those on the Rite Aid website. You click the 3 bars in the upper left-hand corner, click Bonus Cash Challenge, and you have to accept them. And we all can get different bonus cash challenges. Well, because this was a brand new card, I had a bonus cash challenge for earn an extra $5 back when you spend $15 in 2 separate trips. So this will count. I did my first one on Black Friday. This will be my second one, so I'll actually earn $5 back in bonus cash that won't be paid out until January. And anytime it tells you have to spend a certain amount, like this one is spend 15, that's always before any manufacturer coupons. Even after my manufacturer coupons, I would have spent 15, but I do always get that question. It's always before manufacturer coupons. All right, when I went to the first store, I actually was looking for diapers. They didn't have the sizes I wanted, so I'm now at a second store, and I'm gonna go check the diapers real quick to see. It seems that Rite Aid has very low stock of the bags of diapers, and they do not have the size I need either, OMG. But I'm gonna do an awesome transaction at this store. I'm actually using my main card, not my secondary card for this one. I saw this one over on Real Deals here on YouTube. I thought this was a fantastic deal. These Farah Zincs are on sale for 25% off. They are on promotion for buy 2, earn back $10 in bonus cash. That is a monthly deal, so you can do it up to 4 times. So these will ring up at $10.49 each, which is $20.98 total for the both of them. I don't have any manufacturer coupons for these, but I'll get back $10 in bonus cash, and we have $5 IBOTTA rebates. So I'll get back $10 on IBOTTA. Makes them just 98 cents for both, but I'm going to make it even better. I'm going to get my transaction up to 25 so I can use that 5 off 25. And you know what I decided to grab? If you caught my Walgreens haul, my girls already snagged the dang chapstick because I saw it. They're $1 off here at Rite Aid. I'm going to grab these for stocking stuffers. So they're going to ring up for $2.99 each. No bonus cash coming back. So now my transaction is at $26.96. So I'll be able to scan this $5 off your next $25 purchase coupon that anybody can use and is unlimited use. And then I also saw this on Real Deals. I have been hearing about this $5 back when you spend $25, a win back coupon. I never saw it or could find it. She posted it. I was able to take a screenshot of it. So I'm going to use it in this transaction. So after my 5 off 25 comes off, I'll pay $21.96 for this. I'll just use bonus cash to pay. I'll earn back the $5 in bonus cash for that other coupon of earn 5 when you spend 25. I'll earn back 10 for this TheraZinc and 10 for my IBOTTA. It makes this transaction a 303 moneymaker. Here is this coupon if you want to take a screenshot of it. Probably most of y'all have already used this, but I just finally found it. It expires on the 30th and is only good 1 per account. So you can only use it 1 time per account. But if you haven't used it, use it. Okay, I am now at my third store looking for the dang diapers that I really wanted. I had another plan in place if I couldn't find them, but thank heavens this store had the diapers. They only had one package of size 5. They just must not carry a lot of the bags, which is fine. I'm going to get the 5 for EJ, and I'll get the size 1 for my little Violet. So I'm just happy to be stocking up on diapers for my grandbabies. These are on sale 2 for $23, and they are part of that spend 30, earn back the $10 in bonus cash. And Rite Aid dropped a $3 off 2 digital coupon to us on Monday. I was searching for it on Sunday, but it didn't show up until Monday. Now, I don't shop at this store very often, even though it actually is the closest one to my house. It's like 2 minutes away. I don't usually have super great service at this store. It was the worst it had ever been in this transaction. So bad that I'll probably talk to the manager, but I know a lot of you go through that, so definitely stay tuned to the debrief. I'm going to go over with you what happened and how I fixed it. So remember, I already got the 2 big tides, so I'm tracking $25.88 towards the spend 30 earn 10, and I'm actually going to max the deal out and do it twice. So now I have another $23. I need just a little bit more to get me up to $60 to max the deal out. My plan was to get some Bounty. They're on sale for $11.99, part of the deal. There's also Charmin that's on sale for $11.99, part of the deal. I didn't see any tags in my store. I'm thinking maybe my store doesn't carry the size that is part of that. Based on the ad, it looks like just the 9 count of the Charmin, which my store didn't have. I actually wanted the Bounty anyways. But then I decided to switch my whole transaction around. I had planned this on Sunday, and we didn't have these coupons yet. Rite Aid gifted us an awesome $3 off on the Gain scent beads, and I love these things. So I'm going to go ahead and grab these instead. So they are $12.94, and I'll use that $3 load to card digital coupon for this. So these 3 products total me $35.94. I'm using $6 in digital manufacturer coupons, which is going to drop me down to $29.94, so I can still use my 5 off 25 because I'm at 25 after my load to cards come off. So I'm going to use that darn coupon again. And on this account, I'm going to use the earn 5 when you spend 25 because that's once per account. So with these 3 products and the 2 tides that I bought earlier, I now have $61.82 in product. So I'll be maxing out the spend 30, earn 10. I'll be getting back $20 in bonus cash on this transaction for completing the first one and the second one. And I'll also earn back another $5 from that coupon of earn 5, spend 25, and I have the $5 bonus cash challenge. Oh my gosh, this transaction turned out to be such a low cost. Let's head to the kitchen table and go over all things Rite Aid. All right, we are back at the kitchen table with this week's Rite Aid haul. Oh my gosh, it turned out way better than I had originally anticipated thanks to the TheraZinc deal. But it also was quite an adventure with an extremely rude cashier. Probably the worst customer experience I've had in quite a few years. But before we get into all this Rite Aid, just in case you'd like to see, oh, there he is. There he is. He's got to be by me all the time, which I love. So there's Clark. For any of y'all that like to see the most adorable puppies. Hey, Clark. He's tired. I'm bothering him. All right, so let's go over. This was an easy transaction that I did on my main card using that awesome win back coupon that for whatever reason I could never find this month. Finally found it. Again, it expires, I don't even know what today is. Is today the 29th? It expires tomorrow. So if you haven't used it, you still have today and tomorrow to use it. So there's my chapstick, my TheraZinc, and there's that $5 off your next $25 purchase. So my subtotal was $21.96. I just paid that using bonus cash, and I earned back $15 in bonus cash. I earned back 10 for the TheraZinc, and then 5 for the win back barcode. Then I submitted my receipt to IBOTTA for $10 back on the TheraZinc. And if you've been following along with my Rite Aid videos, I think about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I finally started counting my Rite Aid points, because you can convert those into bonus cash. And I'll link the video down in the description box. I showed how to convert those into bonus cash. But once I reach 1,000 points, which is $2, then I count that as a reward earned. And so now I'm at 2,000 points. I had already counted the 1,000 previously, so now I got another $2 in bonus cash. Now remember, the Rite Aid points are good for 90 days. Don't convert them into bonus cash until you're ready to use them, because once you convert them to bonus cash, they do expire in 30 days. So I'm not converting mine yet, but now I have another $2 that I earned in bonus cash that I can use. So for this little transaction here, I paid $21.96 using all bonus cash. I earned back the $15 in bonus cash, the $2 from the Rite Aid points that I'll convert into bonus cash later, $10 from IBOTTA. So I earned $27. So this little transaction was free, plus a $5.04 moneymaker. So this is a great deal. If you can find some other items to get you up to 25 and use that 5 off 25 barcode, roll some bonus cash, especially if you got a lot like I do. At least it's a lot to me for Rite Aid from all the Black Friday deals. All right, so then I wanted to do the spend 30, earn 10 twice. And at my first store, I did the 2 Tide products, and there they are. And I used both of my $3 coupons and my 5 off 25. My subtotal was $14.88. I paid that using bonus cash, and I didn't earn anything back, but I'm tracking now total spent of $25.88 towards that spend 30, get 10. So I can finish that at any time during the week. Well, I had originally wanted diapers for this deal, and the store that I had first went to did not have the size 5s that I needed. They actually didn't even have size 1s. Then I went to the second store, which is where I did this one. They again did not have any size 5s. So then I went to my third store, which I've talked a little bit about this before. I mean, I have like a Rite Aid on every corner in my town, so none of them are far for me to travel. So it's no big deal. But the one that is very closest to my house, literally 2 minutes down the road, I don't shop at that often. Number one, their Catalina machine doesn't work, so no coupons ever print from there, which not that big of a deal. I'd probably still go there. But number two, there's one cashier that's friendly. The rest of them are not friendly. And it's unfortunate because I've actually talked to the manager at that store before, and he's very friendly, very nice. He's always asking if he can help me with anything. But there's one particular cashier that if I see her now, I just turn around and walk out. Like, it's not worth me getting upset at all or being treated poorly. I always tell you guys, we are the consumer. We get to choose where we coupon. So if a store is treating you badly, it's not right, but why give them your business? I just don't shop there. So if I see the one kid, he's very, very nice and always very helpful, then I will go there. But I only went there hoping that they had the diapers that I wanted. And the one cashier that I really don't care for, like, she gets so annoyed when I have coupons, like, so annoyed. You can just tell, like, she's like slamming them around. And anyways, there was another cashier there who's always been fairly friendly. So I was like, okay, I think I'm good. And they had the diapers, so I was so excited. So I grabbed the diapers and I grabbed the game. And I went up to the cash register. And the friendly cashier was not around. And so a lady had come out of the office And she was like, oh, I don't know where the cashier went. And she goes, I'll help you. And I was like, okay, thank you so much. So she rang up my 3 items, which were my diapers and my Gain. I said, I have a couple of coupons. I pulled my phone out to have her scan the 5 off 25 and the earn 5 when you spend 25. And what happens when you're at Rite Aid is you have to type in your phone number on the pin pad to get any coupons like that to work. And the pin pad is always going to ask you if you want to use your bonus cash. So I hit yes, as I do every time that I shop at Rite Aid. And the cashier on their end has to actually hit, I don't know what the button is called because I am not an employee. They have to hit finalize or something like that for the transaction to go through. So she hit finalize without scanning my coupons. And so, of course, my receipt printed. I didn't get my 5 off 25. I didn't earn my $5 back for spending 25. And I said, oh no, I needed you to scan these coupons. And she goes, well, unfortunately, you are the one that hit yes on the pin pad. And once you do that, the transaction automatically goes through. And I was like, oh, Lord. And I said, well, that's not true. I'm not sure what your button is called because I don't work here, but there's a button you have to hit on your end. It's like that finalizes it. So you can't hit that before you scan the coupons. And I said, so she was like, well, I'm really sorry. I don't know what to tell you. And I said, well, we need to return this because we need to re-ring it up so that I can use my coupons. And she got kind of annoyed with me and she started to do the return, but she was like, I'm telling you right now, it's not going to work. And I said, well, I'm telling you it is going to work because I've done this so many times. I promise. I said, I'll try to walk you through it if that would be helpful. Well, that was probably the wrong thing to say. Here's the reality. No employee wants a customer to try to tell them how to do their job. They just don't. It's annoying. If you have ever worked a job and you have had a customer come in and try to tell you how your system works, how you should be doing your job, all of those types of things, it's frustrating from an employee perspective. And I totally get that. I'm very sensitive to that. So I try really hard not to be that customer, because I've been in that situation when I was a branch manager for the bank several times where customers would try to tell me how my system should work or what my policy should be, all of those things. So I try to be really sensitive to that. So she starts doing the return and it wants to give me back $6 in cash. Why? Because I had a $3 digital coupon for the Gain and a $3 digital coupon for the Pampers. And she was totally confused. And so I had to walk her through that. And I said, well, I used $6 in manufacturer coupons. So it's not going to put that back onto my account as bonus cash because they were coupons. It wants you to pay me out for them because you will get reimbursed. However, I'm just going to hand it right back to you when we re-ring this transaction. And she was like, another cashier came up. The other cashier was kind of confused. She was asking the other cashier. And she was like, well, I'm going to have to put it on a gift card. I said, that's totally fine. I don't care how you give it back to me. I'm just going to hand it right back to you when we ring this transaction. So she completed the return of my transaction. Now, I want to say that when you earn bonus cash from a transaction and you return it, they do not take the bonus cash back away from you. So now she hands me the $6 in a gift card that she loaded to a Rite Aid gift card. And she starts ringing my 3 products back up again and says, I'm just telling you right now, it's not going to work. We can try this again. No, she didn't say we can try. She said, your coupons are not going to scan if you hit yes that you want to use bonus cash. And she was very clearly annoyed with me. And the other cashier comes up and she goes, yeah, I've worked here for a year. And if you have too much bonus cash, it will use all of that first and no coupons will scan. And I said, well, I've couponed here for a long time, and that is not how it works. And then the original cashier that was helping me said, ma'am, I have worked here for 3 years. This is how it has always worked. So once she raised her voice to me, I said, okay, I'm going to need to see your manager now. And the dreaded words came out of her mouth. I am the manager. I was like, oh, crap. I said, so you're telling me there's no other manager in the store right now? Because I need to talk to somebody that's willing to help me. And she goes, nope, I'm it. And I contemplated for 1 second at that point of just leaving the return as it was and going to a different store and just not being able to get my diapers. And I said, okay, if you're the only one here, then I'm asking you to please help me. Again, I am happy to walk you through how this works because I know we can scan my coupons and use my bonus cash. I promise you, I do it all of the time. And she got super annoyed with me again. And she goes, well, I'll try it, but I'm telling you right now, it's not going to work. And I said, thank you so much for giving this a try for me. So she rings my 3 products up and I went to enter my phone number in the pin pad and she said, don't enter your phone number. You have to scan that gift card I gave you. Otherwise, once we reach the point that you enter your phone number and say, yes, you want to use bonus cash, I won't be able to use the gift card. I don't know if that's true or not, but I did thank her for giving me that information. So she rang my 3 products up. I scanned through the pin pad. I used that $6 gift card that reimbursed me for my coupons. Then I entered my phone number and hit yes, that I want to use bonus cash. And I said to her, please do not hit the finalize button yet. Here is my coupon. She looks at the screen. She looks at me. She goes, fine, I'll try it. She scans the 5 off 25. Then I pull up the other one, which is the earn 5 when you spend 25. She scans that one. She looks at the screen. She says, well, only one of them worked. And I said, okay, no problem, because they can't see on their end when you earn back bonus cash, they can't see that coming off. They don't understand that it's not a coupon coming off. It's a coupon that you earn. She hit finalize. And guess what? Everything worked fine. The $5 came off. I earned the $5. I said to her, I really appreciate you giving this a try. I know you said it wasn't going to work, but thank you so much for working with me and giving me this a try. I knew we could figure out how to make it work. And she looks at me with no smile on her face and kind of like grumbles. And I looked at her with a big smile on my face and said, again, thank you so, so much for all of your help. I truly appreciate it. And she looks at me and grumbles and looks away. So it was such an awful experience. She was so rude, raising her voice to me, that I'm going to go talk to the manager. Haven't had that experience in quite a while. Now, the receipt where she rang up the 2 Pampers and the gain, where it shows my coupons coming off and me earning back my bonus cash, she would not give me. She said, I need that for my return. And I said, well, I think you only need the other one, but I'm not going to argue with you. If you need to keep that one, that's fine. So all I have is this receipt here showing my products. Here's my $5 off your next $25 purchase coming off. My subtotal was $30.94. There's the $6 gift card I used. So now I had to pay $24.94, which I just paid with bonus cash. It only shows me earning $5 in bonus cash because I already earned the $20 in the previous transaction that we had to return. And that money never goes away. Like, they don't take it back from you, which is kind of a weird thing. But because I already reached the limit was 2, I won't earn the bonus cash again. So I'm going to pop a screenshot up for you. Like I said, this is my new card, so it's super clear what I've earned. So you can see I earned $61, which was on Thanksgiving. Then I earned the $20, which was yesterday. Then I earned the $32.10 back, which was from the return. And then I earned the $5. So that would be $118.10 in bonus cash I earned. I used $16.13 on this transaction. I used $26.80 on this transaction. And I used the $32.10 on the first Pampers and Gain transaction that was returned to me, leaving my balance at $43.07. So my bonus cash is correct. It's totally fine, but I don't have that one receipt showing where I actually earned it. But it's like you can see it right in your account, so it's no big deal. So after all of that mess, let's talk about the numbers for this account. I know this is super long, and I'm going to tell you why I shared all this with you. I paid for that transaction $24.94. What I earned back was $25 in bonus cash. And then when you couple that in with my Tide transaction, I also earned another $5 in bonus cash back from my bonus cash challenges of make 2 trips of spending $15. And on this brand new account, I now hit 1,000 points. So I earned another $2 in Rite Aid points that I can convert into bonus cash. So I ended up earning $32 from these 2 transactions here, where I paid $39.72. It makes my cost just $7.82 for 2 packs of diapers and 3 big things of laundry. But I had that $5.04 moneymaker over here. Oh my gosh. So my final cost, oh dang it, I didn't write it down. It was $2.78 or something like that for all of this stuff. That is so fantastic. My goal was to use up bonus cash on that card, which I did. I still have $43. I started with $61, and now I have another $10 in bonus cash challenges that I'll get back in January, but I'll spend down more of that so I don't have a whole bunch on this secondary card that I'm not planning on using that often. So anyways, I wanted to share that story with you because number one, I want you to know if you have a bad customer experience, you are not alone. It literally happens to all of us. And number two, it was a fantastic opportunity for me to remind myself. So hopefully this will be a reminder for you that our egos get in our way often. I've said this before on my channel. I've heard this years ago from a friend, John. Your ego is not your amigo, and it is not. That girl was so incredibly rude to me because of her ego, because she didn't want a customer knowing more than she did, and she didn't want to be told by a customer how to do her job. Her ego got in the way and created a really bad experience for me as a customer, to the point where I will not shop at that store anymore, and to the point where I'm going to talk to her manager. I also look at the fact that you never know what is happening in somebody's life. So I hope everything was okay with her and that it was just her ego getting in the way. But because she was so rude in raising her voice to me, like, I just can't let that go. I would be mortified as a manager, and I have managed many branches when I worked for the bank. I would be mortified if I ever heard an employee talk to a customer the way she talked to me. So your ego, it's not your friend, and it gets in the way often. And it was just a great reminder for me, Jodi, because my ego gets in the way often too. I try to recognize it. I don't always, but I try to recognize it, because our ego will get us into trouble. It will make us say things we don't want to say. It makes us want to be right instead of being open to the possibilities that maybe we could learn something, all of those things. So I only wanted to share that with you because, again, I don't want you to feel alone if you have bad customer experiences. We all have them. And remember, you get to choose where you shop. And I share that also with you just as a little friendly reminder. If you needed it, check your ego. Your ego is not your amigo. After all of that, I still got some diapers and 3 huge things of laundry, and it only cost me less than $3. So I'm gonna call this a win. And once again, the cutest little puppy in the world. There you go. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. I'm gonna see you again soon. Bye.